Good afternoon. I am in Los Angeles right now. I did a cardio kickboxing class with my uncle. He took me, and then we did a two mile up, 2 mile down, so a total of 4 mile hike up this steep ass hill up in Los Angeles. And I am at the bodybuilding fitness expo in Los Angeles. I officially am finished with creatine nitrates and nitrozine, and I wanted to give some of my feedback to that. I really liked the fact that I did not get bloated with the creatine nitrates. I really liked the GPLC and the augment sulfate with the nitrozine. One thing I would still incorporate would be beta alanine and ribose. But assuming that those two ingredients did not exist, then this would be pretty much a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The tablets are, the tablets are slightly, you're having to take 6 pre and 2 after, or whatever, total of 8. And for me, that's not a problem. But from a business standpoint, that may scare consumers off. Now, a gym guru like me could care less, but someone that's new may be concerned about taking a lot of tablets. So that's something to consider. Maybe there's no way to work around concentrating the creatine nitrates. I don't know. But I really enjoyed it. I broke a lot of personal records. During these last 6 weeks, I've been using the isolator as well, and you've seen some of my videos. And now I want to compare it. So previous to this, I took Anadrolic State GT, and I took Flashover as well. So I've within the last 4 months, I've taken 3 different pre-workout products, and I think this particular product, as a creatine product, I think is phenomenal. Creatine nitrates are really great for what it does. It's funny, I was at the trade show and I was Grapple Grip had a pull-up contest, and these guys were like, oh, this is chump change, and I'm seeing these guys, they're doing these partial bullshit, pardon my language, reps, and they're doing like 15 of them, and it's about handling the grip more so than the pull-up, and they're like, yeah, and their friends are like, oh, we did it, and wow, like I did 15 all the way up, all the way down, full range of motion. Mind you, I had already done lats Thursday, so my lats are dead. But I wanted to, my uncle was like, oh, what is this? And he wanted me to try. I got him to do it, and he was only able to do 6. But, would I buy this product again? Possibly. And the reason why I say that is because I would still want to take a creatine product with nitrates. But I want to take a creatine product with beta alanine. And maybe I may or may not want to take a stimulant, if that's something that some people can tolerate. Sometimes I like to take stimulants like caffeine or geranium, or something else like alpha GPC, for the the brain part of it, or tyrosine and focus. So I may buy Mesomorph in the future. I am done with this, and I am I'm going to order more for sure. And maybe just buy some bulk beta alanine or something, or maybe some. I took Carnibolic prior to these last 3 products as a buffered or no tingle beta alanine. So maybe I'll just do a stack like that, where I take beta alanine with the creatine nitrates. And something else, Judgment Day was saying, why not just take it on the days you work out or something like that? And I've been doing the 3 days on and the 3 days off, and to completely deplete your creatine levels and then bring them up. And I liked it. I really liked it. So now what I'm going to do is, with the exact same product, unless obviously I end up logging something else, I will try on the days I work out, take the creatine, and then on the days I don't work out, and go that route. So then I can get a comparison and contrast, comparison and contract, whatever you call it, and see the differences. But remember, the reason why, again, I did 3 days on and 3 days off is looking at the studies, because there's not a lot of studies for creatine in resistance training. There's a lot of studies on creatine and endurance at training. And because of that, with the knowledge I have of creatine and bodybuilding, I took all the knowledge I can, and that's kind of how I made that educated decision on my part to do 3 days on and 3 days off. It's funny because I was at I had my shirt on, my iPad shirt, and it had a picture of steroids on it, and so I walk across the Jay Cutler booth. It just happens to be, and Jay Cutler wasn't there, but the other guy was like, "Huh, look at that kid's shirt." And so I look at him, and he's like, "Why do you have that?" And I said, "You know exactly why I have that shirt on." He's like, "Why would you have that shirt?" I said, "You don't fool me. You know why I have that shirt on." Enough said. And he couldn't say anything. It was the most funniest thing. And it's not that I'm against, what my shirt had on. It's just the fact that he acted like it was such a big deal about it. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But anyways, I am coming to the conclusion, and I'm finishing up right now, wrapping up my journal, my log, because I am about to eat some dinner with my family. So we will talk more in the future, and I really hope you get to see me grow. And now that I'm starting my 3-month body composition contest, hope to see you all soon. And I'll constantly post pictures on, and videos on YouTube and Photobucket.